you were to take advice from me, I would take PEDs earlier. How's that for a take? If I had to start over as a bodybuilder, here's what I would do differently. First, I would take PEDs earlier. Yeah, I'd take them sooner. Instead of just jumping on tests, what I decided to do was take pro hormones. That was dumb. One, they didn't give me the benefits that I thought I would get. Two, they were just extremely liver toxic and expensive in the long run. There was a lot of mistakes that went down with that. I can go into that in more detail later. Number two, I would train differently. When I started, I trained every day, at minimum 6 days a week. And that's stupid. You never recover. Your intensity starts just falling and falling. You are in a state of constantly being beat up and never really growing. Most of my athletes train 4 to 5 times a week. The people who grow the best train 4, in my opinion. I handled that very poorly. I let my love for training in the gym to dictate how often I trained. And if this is about getting better, then sometimes more is less. Speaking of more being less, number 3, I would take less gear. In the 2000s, it was often said, take as much GH as you can afford. And while that may have some merit, more is always better till it isn't. And there is a till it isn't, because it will have a negative effect. Gear and GH, I pushed it just to know what the upper limits were. And in the end, it helped me with my coaching. But if you were to take advice from me, I wouldn't push the upper thresholds. Number 4, I would take way more pictures. I was very insecure about how I looked, and oftentimes I deleted progress pictures because I wasn't happy with them, or took a picture in the gym and just deleted it during prep because the pictures didn't display what I felt like should be put on Instagram or what was worthy of keeping. You're only going to get in shape, great contest condition, maybe 10 times in your life. So document it. Take pictures, wear a tank top, enjoy being lean. I always wore a sweatshirt during all of my preps. I wore a hoodie constantly. I felt like I needed to earn being able to wear a tank top in the gym. That's old school and that's hardcore, but it's also silly. If you're in great shape, wear a freaking tank top. Number 5, I'd get more sleep. Prioritize sleep. You can't make up for sleep with more GH. And I tried. You can't make up for sleep with more gear, more food. And I tried. I wouldn't wake up in the middle of the night to have a meal. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to have a shake, it's there, it's made, drink it. But you don't need to wake up in the middle of the night and disrupt your sleep with an alarm to eat. I've done that. Sleep is extremely important for burning fat, building muscle, feeling good. And there's a correlation with low sleep and getting injured. And my bodybuilding career was cut short due to injuries. So get more sleep.
Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen whipping chicken kind of bread like kind.